How are we doing, guys? You okay? It's Steve again here at Don Amott, Leisure Kingdom in Hilton. So welcome to the Showground, and I'm going to take you around this very exciting Camper King that we've just had in. Now, it's in the deep black. It's on the Transporter 6.1. It's done just over 200 miles. It's a 72 reg DSG, so it is a 150 brake horsepower engine. And because it's the HILINE, it's obviously got a few features on it that you don't normally get on the Startline model. So starting off around the front, you do have front and rear parking sensors. It's got the body coloured bumpers and the body coloured door mirrors as well on the outside. Obviously this is a 4 travelling, 4 sleeping pop top roof, and when we go inside you'll be able to see up there and see the bed up there. Obviously diesel, 16-inch alloy wheels from VW. Round to the back when Wendy's ready. As I say, you do have your rear parking sensors across the bottom. This one has the heated rear windscreen as well, which a lot of them don't have, or some of them don't have. And then round to the driver's side, you've got your privacy glass. Your mains in there for your electric, and then your mains water in as well. And then coming down, we'll start off in the cab, and then afterwards we'll sort of work our way in. So if you start off inside the cab, Wendy, if you just pop in and sort of see, you can see that it does have the beautiful cream interior with the red stitching, and that is leather as well. And then again, being the HILINE model, there are a few options on here. So it's got adaptive cruise control. It's got App Connect for your Android Auto and your Apple CarPlay as well. And then it does have cab air conditioning, because it is the business edition, and you've got automatic headlights as well for the pleasure. So so a really lovely version. Yep. So that's pretty much everything you need to see from the cab. So next off we'll go into the back. So next time you see me, we'll be round the back, and then we'll show you the beautiful interior. Right, hello, welcome back, me again still. So we'll start off in the boot, because one of the good things about this one, it's got the new Titan bed, and as you've probably seen if you've been looking at the Camper Kings before, the new Titan bed does give you quite a decent boot space, so you've got a lot more room for your storage. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put this bit down, because this is the first bit about putting the bed down as well, and just show you how it can act as secondary storage also. So Wendy, if you watch, hopefully I don't mess this up. So basically, if you push that, so by pulling that down, what it does do is you've got a little bit of hideaway down here. You can have this as secondary storage as well, to put a few more bits and bobs on. 2 USB ports at the back, and also a power socket. In here is all your power supply units, your trip switches and things like that, and then there is a little bit of storage space. Gas bottle locker down there, and then if we walk our way around, you'll see that this is the tailgate rather than the barn doors as well, which are really useful for hiding if it's raining. And then here's where it kind of comes into its own a little bit. So when we look inside, that beautiful cream leather again really sets off against the red, which is why you've got the red stitching. And then you've obviously got your flooring as well, so your wooden floor effect. Loads of storage under the bed, and what they've done differently again with the Titan bed is it is a drawer, so you can store everything by sliding it in and out rather than reaching in. And then if I jump in, so with it being the Monte Carlo, you do get a microwave, which is always a nice touch. So I've said in every other video, you get a microwave for your bacon. Other alternatives are available. You've got 2 gas hob and cold water there. A condenser fridge, so enough room for drinks and things. Loads of storage lockers for the size of the vehicle. You do get decent amounts of storage in there as well. A couple more down here. Another little one for your hideaway just there. And then one of the great things about the Titan bed is ISOFIX as standard, which is what a lot of questions that people ask, you know, does it have ISOFIX? So these 2 seats do have ISOFIX. And then the other thing that is really good about the Titan bed is you do get options for your reclining. So there's 5 different reclines on it, so you can sit normally, recline back a little bit further, etc, etc. And again, at the end of the video, I'll drop this bed down and show you just how easy it is to do. Occasional table sits here that you can swing out. And then here there is storage for your main table, which will sit on this tray here. And then when these seats are reclined, you can slide it. And then again, because of the Titan bed, you can slide the bed forward a little bit, so it will get you a little bit closer to it as well. Over to your control panel. So all your main things on your control panel, you've got your lights. So one will control this strip light here, and then the other one will control all the down lights. Wireless charging for your phone. Couple of USB ports, and what's good about that is, well, one of them is a USB-C port, so it is the latest and greatest. Couple of 230 volt or 240 volt power cable power supplies again, and then you've got your Webasto diesel heating. So the diesel heating will work as long as you've got a quarter of a tank in there. So that's pretty much it for the inside. Up here is a bed that will come down, so you can get two sleeping up there as well, which is where your 4-berth comes from. And then, as I said, in the next video, I'm going to show you how this works. So I'll be back in a minute. Hello again, just me, as you probably realised. So first of all, I'm going to show you just a couple of the reclining options. So I don't know if Wendy can see under here, but where my hands are, there's a little frame that moves. So if I pull that out and then slide forward, it will lock in. So you'll notice that we've got a little bit more of a recline, more of a recline again, and we've locked in. More of a recline again, and this then is how you will make your bed. But what you've got to make sure you do, so I'm just going to slide it back a little bit, is take your headrest out first. So the headrest just slide out, ever so easy. Even little old me can do it. And then basically you grab that, slide it all the way, and then tuck these out the way, and that's your bed. Really comfy and dead easy to do. We're now going to have fun, because I'm going to have to go the opposite and pull it back up. So this will be the fun bit, bear with me. So again, the opposite, so pull your seatbelt things down, and then with this you've got to pull this all the way out and pull this up at the same time. As easy as that. And then your headrest just go back in. So there's not really a lot of messing around. It's quite straightforward, quite easy to do.
What's this bed called?
So this is a Titan bed. This is their latest bed. Before, on the rock and roll beds, it was quite difficult to get ISOFIX, but these come now with ISOFIX as standard. And then round the back, and we'll just pop the other bit back up and again show you how easy that is. And that is just as simple as pushing and it'll stop. And that's it, it's dead easy. So park up, drop your bed down, have a good night's kip. 2 minutes later, you're back up and you're on the road again. So thanks very much for watching, really appreciate it. I'm out of breath now. Obviously, this is going to be on our showground from today. So feel free to pop down or pick up the phone, ask to speak to me, Steve, and I'd love to help you out. So thanks for watching, and we'll speak to you soon. Ta-da.
Welcome to Camperking. We are the largest UK manufacturer of Volkswagen camper van conversions.